Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to AB for Show channel. How y'all doing? Hope you good, because as you can see, I'm very great. Okay, so basically, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, you need to do that now. If you haven't liked, you need to do that now, because my content that I'll be giving you is going to be like very hot. Okay, so let's dive into today's topic, right? So today I'm going to be talking about things you need to do before you enter a relationship, right? Most people, they don't really know about these things, right? And they said information is power, so you have to be informed, right? And some people, they know but they don't really know. You understand what I mean? Okay, so basically I'm going to start, right? So things you need to know before you enter a relationship. Now, there are some important things you need to know, and it is very, very important, because if you don't know it, you can just come out the back of the relationship. So I'm trying to put this out there, right, to save a lot of people from their relationship, and it is very important, right? So number one thing is, you have to know yourself. You have to know you. I'm sure most of you have been hearing know yourself from different people. Like, but what does knowing yourself mean? Knowing yourself means loving yourself, loving who you are, right? Because I mean, if you don't love yourself, you can't love others. So you can't give what you don't have. So you have to love yourself. You have to know your purpose. God has actually given every one of us a purpose, right? So you have to know this purpose. It is very, very important to know your purpose while you're on earth, right? And find out what you're good at. And when you're single, this is the time to explore different things, right? If you are an adventurous person, you go out, you like to travel. I mean, this is your single life. You need to enjoy your single life while it lasts before you enter a relationship, right? Because it's very important you do this. So because this gives you the opportunity to know yourself better. And then the next thing is, before you enter a relationship, know the person first. Don't just say yes to the person, because when you enter a relationship and you don't really know the person, you might come out of the relationship back. Why? Because you are not in synergy. You don't sync at all. Like, one person is this way by the right hand side, another person is by the left hand side. So it's very, very important, right, to know the person you want to enter a relationship with. Know his behavior. I'm sure you can't know someone at once, but at least you've written down your qualities down. When you write your qualities down, ensure that you actually find out, is this person matching my qualities? Even if it is not, or at least the essential qualities, is this person really matching that your qualities? Because every one of us, we are from different background, and that's just the truth, right? Because when you enter a relationship and you see, when you enter a relationship and you start knowing the person, it might be a problem, because emotions have already covered your face, especially when you love the person. To be difficult for you to back out, you understand? So that's why it's very, very important to know the person. Know, let us say your quality now is communication. Before you enter the relationship, does the person really communicate to you? Does the person really chats with you? You understand? All these kind of things. Does person call you, right, as friends, right, before you enter the relationship? Because if your friend can possess all these traits before the relationship, definitely the traits will be there. But I'm not saying is, because some men actually change. Some men and some women actually change. I don't want to be biased here. So it's very important, but it is very important you know these things before you enter a relationship with the guy or the lady you claim you love, to save you from so many stress, right? So the next thing first is to know if you are spiritually compatible. not all Christian be Christian though. I dey tell you now, not all Christian. Find the person that truly fears God. I mean, if you see somebody, if you are friends, right, you know, you start knowing each other, you know, going out and everything, as a friend, so you should be praying together, you understand, before you enter the relationship. Because there are some people that will tell you, why this girl they force me to pray? If you hear that one, and let's say I'm this kind of spiritual person, right, and the guy is not spiritual, and the guy say, why you can't they force me to pray? You know, spiritually single, because you are not in the same spiritual level. So find someone that you can read the word of God together, you can pray together, like you are so free with the person, you are so vulnerable with the person, you understand? So, and the next thing is actually try to find the person love language. You yourself personally, you should know your love language. Like my own love language is physical touch. Me, I know my love language. Even my sisters will tell you, the man that will marry Bisola will try, because I'm the kind of physical touch person. So it's very important to know your love language rather, right? So if you we have different types of love language. We have act of service, we have physical touch, we have quality time, right? So of recent I just realized that my love language, mostly like my top love language, is quality time. Like if you don't have quality time with me and I'm in a relationship with you, I can be depressed, I swear. So it is very important, before you enter a relationship, try to ask that your friend, okay, what's your love language? Get to know each other better, you understand? Just ask the person, what's your love language? Does it sync? You now check your own, like, does it really sync? Like, if some of these things, if you realize that you are not compatible for the relationship, they don't enter the relationship, because once you step in, it's very difficult for you to step out. So it's very important, right, to know each other love language. Yes. The next thing is you have to share your struggles, right? You actually talk to each other about what you struggle, because a lot of us, we struggle with so many things, and that's the truth. Some people struggle with lying, some people struggle with anger issues, some people struggle with depression. So try to like know your struggles and try to like help each other, right? Because every one of us, we are not perfect, right? That's basically like what you really need to know, like the essential things you really need to know, right, before you enter a relationship, right? And then the next YouTube video I'm going to do is that of your qualities, like looking out for your qualities, because most of us, we can't I mean, we don't know our qualities from what we want in a guy. Like some people say they want car, some people say they want the guy that has a car, they want a guy that have a house, they want a guy that is very rich. I mean, it is very important to know your essential qualities. All those things, yeah, they're like materialistic something, but I'm not saying that it shouldn't be there, right? If that's your intention, if that's your qualities, fine. But I mean, there are some top priorities you need to put, right? So of recent, like I said, I just started knowing my qualities, and I wish I knew. Like now, if I want to enter a relationship, right, I already know that Bisola is the type of person that if you don't give her quality time, she can be down. I can actually be down, honestly. And so that's basically it. So it's very important you know all these things before you enter your next relationship or your new relationship. Yeah, thank you guys for listening. Please ensure you subscribe, because the next content is going to be lit on top of the world. So please guys, support your girl, support AB for short. Yes, I love you guys so much, and please ensure you do exercise, right? Exercise is good for the body. Ensure you do exercise, you know, which relieves you on some stress. So thank you guys for listening. I love you guys.